I'm gonna show y'all how to whiten the toe caps because somebody requested for me to do a video. Donovan already did these, but I've been doing my 14s. I did one shoe, then I'm still doing the other shoe. So the right shoe isn't, well, the right shoe is done and then the left shoe isn't. So I guess I'll do it on here. I'm doing this free-handed, so might be a little bit difficult. What you're gonna need is basically a water bottle with a spray bottle with some Windex or basically any soap and water. Heat gun. I'll explain why, and matte finish, and then a Dremel of your choice. I prefer using this Dremel bit. I don't know why it's not focusing, but it's like, well, the Dremel itself is like $11 off of Harbor Freight Tools. Here's the drill bit, Dremel Easy Drum. It's supposed to be for another Dremel, but it fits this. And this is the Dremel bits, or whatever you want to call them. Sanding bands. This is 120 grit. You don't want to get anything coarser than 120. I do recommend getting something that's more than 200 grit because it'll be smoother. But don't get anything under 120. So what you're gonna want to do real quick is clean off your bottoms. So like, wash them down, let them dry real quick. So I show you how to go do that right now. Alright, so I washed them off, and you can see they got pretty clean in just one wash. I'll still compare it. So this is done. This still needs to be done, but so it doesn't look as yellow on the bottom anymore because I've been walking on them and the yellow has been rubbing off. But you can see, hold on. You can see right here. So you can see where it hasn't been done yet, or you can still tell it's been yellow. These Chutney 6s are from 2006. And you can see there's already heel drag and everything on them. But I copped these off of eBay for like $40 shipped, or $49 shipped. I cleaned them up. Anyways, what you're gonna want to do first is, if I can get, I'm gonna use one hand. So you know what to get your Dremel bit, and just, I like to start on the sides first. So I'm gonna let that focus, and then you're gonna see the difference. I'll do like half and half of this. And then you want to get a brush and brush anything off. So let me get out of the way of the TV. So you can see right there, right here's been sanded down with the Dremel, and this hasn't. So this is a quicker way than trying to use soul sauce or whatever you want. So just go ahead and keep going at it. I'll do like half the shoe and then leave the front. So I'll go ahead and do it right now. Alright, so I got the outer edge done. So I'm about to just brush everything off. The reason why you want to use windex, preferably windex, is because when you spray it on, to clean it off, just use a microfiber towel. If you used to use water, the water would like stay wet while you wipe it, but if you use windex, it'll just dry off like in a few seconds, and it's already dried off. So that's why I like to use windex on this. I'll do a comparison of the shoes I've done. So you see, there's like a few spots that I couldn't see because the camera was getting in the way, but you can see in the front, this side is done, this side isn't, but this is the back side. And then here's the soles. So you see that. So yeah, I don't want the video to get too long, but basically okay, let's go with the shoe. After you sand everything down, this rubber, the rubber underneath when you sanded it down, you expose a rubber that's like very soft, and you'll feel that is like really soft. So what you want to do is get your heat gun, and you want to give it a quick pass on high heat to like somewhat harden the rubber, but not get it too hot to where the glue's gonna start coming off, because these shoes are old. So just give it a quick pass to like harden the surface, and then you want to seal the rubber. And that's why you use matte finish to seal the rubber, because if you use just to not seal this off, any dirt that gets on it will easily get into the rubber, and then you're gonna have to keep sanding it to get it out. So you want to seal it off. This is a high gloss paint, so if you have any paint, just tape over it and then use your matte finish to seal it off. Yeah, and I haven't sealed this off yet, so I'm just gonna give it a quick pass. And this won't affect the grip of the shoes, because once you start walking on them, it will come off, but it won't come off on the side. And then once everything's dried, and if they do get dirty, like on the toe cap, since you sealed it with the matte finish, it'll be waterproof, and you'll be able to wash it just like if it was a regular sole or whatever, you know what I mean.